All right, what's up, Tycoon? Super excited for today's video. We are going to go over Tesla. We're going to do a Tesla technical analysis post stock split 2022. Okay, Tesla's had a couple stock splits. We are going to cover the most recent one, go over the recent price action, and be determining whether or not you should be a buyer or a seller based on the technicals. Okay, so if you make it through to the end of the video, I really appreciate it. If you would like and subscribe, we're going to jump straight into it. Okay. So starting off, we're going to look and see what does the chart say, okay? Are there any patterns? Are there any signals that we can look out for on the chart, okay? The first one we have is a nice cup and handle pattern, okay? We have the very nice cup and handle forming, all right? The cup and handle is considered a bullish signal, all right? The right-hand side of the pattern typically experiences lower trading volume, all right? And look at our volume here, all right, in the cup, right? The volume is right up around this level, and here's our handle. We are below that level, okay? So that's why our arrow is here. This bullish signal is looking pretty good, okay? As far as the cup and handle goes. All right. For us to actually get a breakout, okay, this is that same cup and handle, but this is our bearish channel. Okay, this is our handle. All right. In order for the pattern to play out, we must have a bullish breakout from this bearish channel. Okay. So we're going to need a breakout to the upside of this channel. All right. Now, is this all a big bull trap? Okay. That's something that you need to ask yourself and you need to be prepared for in case it is, right? And the reason I'm saying that is because a lot of people may see that cup and handle pattern, but do they see the rest? Okay. There's a lot to be cautious of. All right. We have bearish divergence. Okay. Where if you can see, we have a very nice green trend line going up on the stock price, but on our relative strength index, which measures the relative strength via a stock at its current price level, right? The price has gone up, but the relative strength has dropped. Okay. This indicates possible bearishness in the future. Okay. We also have this blue box right here. This is a gap down to fill. Okay. It's a gap on the daily chart. These fill 90% of the time historically. The main question is when. Okay. Not so much if it's going to fill, but when would this gap fill? Okay. Well, we also have a head and shoulders forming here. Okay. This also indicates possible bearishness in the future. If we have a head and shoulders forming with a gap down to fill and bearish divergence, what does that look like to you, right? It looks like we're setting up to drop and potentially fill this gap here soon. All right. So you do need to be very, very cautious of that. Okay. So here we can see all the chart patterns together. Okay, we have our nice cup and handle. We have that bearish channel that we need to break out of to have the breakout for our cup and handle. Okay, we have our head and shoulders pattern here. Okay, and we have a gap down to fill along with that bearish divergence that I showed you guys. Okay, so that's why I kind of showed everything separately. It may be a little confusing to the unexperienced eye looking at something like this, but we either need to break out to the upside here, all right, and cancel out this head and shoulders and this bearish divergence, all right, and have a bullish breakout, or this head and shoulders will end up playing out and we could possibly fill the gap down on Tesla. Okay, so the key levels to watch, all right, as far as support and resistance, all right, if you're not too worried about the patterns and you want to look for the key levels, all right, below us, our key level is going to be 281.33, 263.89, and 255.51. All right, now above there, we're going to be looking at 313, 325, and 341 as some major resistance levels. Okay, now notice how we're kind of just trading in the middle here in between this. I am expecting this kind of to be a dead zone. Okay, we're just chopping in between our major support and resistance levels until we get a breakout to the upside or a breakout to the downside. All right, now, are you bullish? Okay, do you think Tesla is going to keep going higher after this stock split, that there's too much hype and we're going to get that cup and handle breakout, okay, and the bulls are going to take over? Or are you bearish? Okay, do you think that the head and shoulders forming, that the gap down, the bearish divergence is just too much to ignore? And do you think that Tesla is doomed to drop? Okay, let me know in the comments down below whether you're bullish or bearish. And if you have any stocks that you would like me to analyze or make a video like this on for you, make sure to let me know in the comments below. I do viewer requests every single week. So, I'll be happy to make a video for you as soon as I can. Okay.